Good to see you, CA Hoops fans. I'm Bobby Broyles along with Kelly McCarthy for the women's edition of CA Hoops Weekly, powered by Under Armour. Another exciting week in CA women's basketball, Kelly, as two perennial powers, Delaware and James Madison, coming out of last week going 2-0, and we have quite a logjam at the top of the league standings right now.
That's right, Bobby. We have 6 teams tied with 2-1 records, and 9 teams have at least one conference win so far. It's still very early, but right now no one has established itself as a runaway favorite. It's shaping up to be one of those seasons where it's a dogfight to the very end.
As we take a look at some of the matchups coming up this week, Kelly, we begin Friday night at 7 on CA.TV with Drexel traveling to Harrisonburg to take on JMU. These two teams have quite a history, don't they?
These are familiar foes for sure. Lots of postseason history between them, but that all goes out the window during the regular season. It's been an interesting year for both the Dragons and the Dukes. They've had some games where they both seem unstoppable, and there have been other games where there have been letdowns, but both teams are very talented. Despite being the top scoring team in the league, JMU has been missing a lot of shots lately, and they're going up against the Drexel team that is the top shooting team in the league. We're talking field goals, threes, and free throws. They lead them all. But JMU has the best field goal defense in the conference, so all of Drexel's shots will be contested. Finally, I'm really looking forward to JMU's Jasmine Gwathmey going up against Drexel's Sarah Curran. Both are red hot right now.
Then looking ahead to Sunday at 1 o'clock on the American Sports Network and CA.TV, Hofstra plays host to William & Mary.
We sure picked a good one to start our CA TV package. William & Mary and Hofstra have been at the top of the CA standings all season long. Both teams have 11 wins entering the weekend and are off to the best starts in several years. Hofstra has been getting it done with a total team effort. In their last 5 games, they've had 4 different leading scorers. It's not just their starters. Asia Jackson came off the bench last game and exploded for 24 points. There isn't one player to shut down. Opponents have to focus on everyone. William & Mary's focus needs to be on rebounding, and we talked during last show about it being a key to their success. That was evident last weekend. They had a tough time on the boards against Drexel and resulted in a loss. Hofstra is one of the top rebounding teams in the CAA this season, so the Tribe needs to make the most of his chances. It's going to be a battle on the boards for sure.
Also on Sunday at 2 on CA.TV, the Dragons continue their tough stretch, but get to play this contest at home versus Elon.
All coaches want to be tested early, right? For Drexel, their stretch against some of the top teams in the league is going to show head coach Denise Dillon a lot, so she can figure out what adjustments need to be made. Elon is one of those teams that can expose weaknesses, so this game is important. A lot like last year, Elon has flown under the radar a little bit. They are a very good team and are near the top of the stat leaderboards in almost every category. They took JMU to overtime last Sunday as well. Elon is most effective when they get the ball inside and capitalize on their opportunities to score in the paint. Jennifer Rhodes has been playing very well for the Phoenix this season, as has Shea Burnett. Those are 2 players the Dragons may have a tough time containing.
Now here's a look at the rest of this week's schedule around CAA women's basketball.
Anything can happen. Everybody knows what's on the line.
It's a chance to go to the NCAA tournament.
You got everybody in the same venue fighting for one thing.
Everyone's just gloves off and let's go.
The Madness of March is back at the Showplace Arena. The 2016 CAA Women's Basketball Tournament returns to Upper Marlboro, Maryland, March 9th through the 12th. 10 teams, each vying to cut down the nets on the way to the NCAA Tournament. Experience the excitement. Visit CAAsports.com for tickets and championship information.
CAsports.com will have all the information you need regarding links to live stats, video, and audio coverage, and we'll have the live simulcast of ASN's game on Sunday between William & Mary and Hofstra.
That's right. You can continue to follow the league on Facebook and Instagram by searching CA Sports, and we're also at Twitter at CA Basketball using the hashtag CA Hoops.
The CA.TV crew was on campus for the first time this season last week at James Madison. You can check out the sights, sounds, and highlights from our coverage last week in Harrisonburg on our CA Sports Overtime blog, and be sure to check out our season debut of our full court press feature on JMU's Jasmine Gwathmey.
She knows karate, Bobby. Just saying.
That's scary.
We're off to UNCW this weekend, and I'm looking forward to it.
That is all from us today. We will see you next week for another edition of CA Hoops Weekly, powered by Under Armour. Enjoy the games, everyone.